Welcome all. This is our lecture 14, and today onwards we are going to start our unit number second. Our first unit has been completed by the previous videos, and now from today we will start our second unit. For this unit, the first topic is general principles of contract. This unit have as first unit have two modules, module A and module B. Same as in unit 2, there are two modules, module 2A and module 2B. In module 2A, we will learn about contract, and module 2B, we will cover the different topics as per the syllabus. So let's start our today's session with the topic general principles of contract. All of us known or well known about contract. What is contract? For a contract, this is the requirement. Then there would be two parties which would be agree for some common purposes or for their interests. The contract in India by the law is defined in the Indian Contract Act 1872. The Indian Contract Act 1872 prescribes the laws relating to the contracts in India. The act was passed by British India, as in the 1872 the British rules on India. So they have formed many laws. At present, Indian Contract Law Act is in force, but not in the same way as it passed in the 1872. We have made some changes according to the times and many more. At the time of enactment, it had 266 sections. Section 1 to 75 contains general principles of law of contract, and from section 76 to 123 contract relating to sale of goods, and some special contract as indemnity, guarantee, bailment and pledge was under the section 124 to 238, and the section 239 to 266. These sections were related to the contract relating to partnership. As you have listened the word partnership, and same there is a need to have minimum two parties in which the partnership or any contract can take place. Now come to the present. At present, we have divided the Indian Contract Act into two parts. The first part deals with general principles of contract from section 1 to 75 as previous, and the part 2 deals with some special kind of contract, such as contract of indemnity and guarantee, contract of bailment and pledge, contract of agencies. Now there are some requirements to form a contract and to be a contract and to be in a contract. What is a contract? What should be the minimum requirements to form a contract? And we can say what are the ingredients of a contract? Is a offer considered as an contract or not? There are many terms that should be present to form a contract. Let's start with the topic. The first one is offer, and it's come under section 2A. Offer, everyone know about this. When one person signifies to another his willingness to do or to abstain from doing anything with a view to obtaining the asset of that other to such act or abstains, he is said to make a proposal or offer, or one party giving proposal to the another party. We can understand this like that. The second one is acceptance. When one party give offer or give proposal to the another party and the second party accept that proposal, then this is called acceptance. If the second party reject the offer, then the contract terminates at that time. It will not grow. Okay. The third one is promise. A proposal when accepted becomes a promise. When the second party or other parties accept the proposal, then this becomes a promise. In simple words, we can say when an offer is accepted, it becomes promise. We are very familiar with these three requirements. Come to our next requirements. The fourth one is promisor and promisee. These are under section 2C. Promisor and promisee. Promisor who making or who giving the proposal to another party, and the person who is accepting the proposal is called as promisee. Clear? The fifth one is consideration. This is main requirement. Consideration, this is come under section 2D. When at the desire of the promisor, the promisee or any other person has done or abstained from doing or does, or abstains from doing or promises to do, or to abstain from doing something such act or abstentions or promise is called a consideration for the promise. Or we can say that price paid by one party for the promise of the another. Okay. In technical words, in technical law words, we can represent it as quid pro quo. We will say this as quid pro quo. It means something in return. When one party promise or provide something in return to another party, this is called consideration. Next one is, the sixth one is agreement. Now you have listened this word agreement. It is contract or not? What is this agreement? Every promise and set of promises forming the consideration for each other. In short, agreement equal to promise plus consideration. When promise is combined with the consideration, then this will become an agreement. Okay. The sixth one is contract. Contract is come under section 2H. an agreement enforceable by law is a contract. Clear this word? Every agreement is not a contract, but an agreement enforceable by law is a contract. Therefore, there must be an agreement and it should be enforceable by law to become a contract. These are some other terms which are mentioned in the Contract Act. The reciprocal promises come under section 2F. Promises which form the consideration or part of the consideration for each other are called reciprocal promises. It means promises without consideration. The next one is void agreement. An agreement not enforceable by law is void. Clear? Means an agreement which is not enforceable by law is void. The next topic is voidable contract. This is come under section 2I. An agreement is a voidable contract if it is enforceable by law at the option of one or more of the parties thereto. That is, the aggrieved party are the promisor and promisee, which are wishing to form a contract or come into a agreement, and it is not enforceable by law at the option of the other or others. It means by one party it is enforceable, and for the other parties it is not enforceable. This is called as voidable contract. The next term, void contract. A contract which ceases, means end to the enforceable by law, comes void when it ceases to be enforceable. So this is all done for this lecture. Prepare your notes and understand the topics. What are the main requirements to be a contract and to form a contract? Prepare your notes